Hey, what's going on guys, Xrathis here and welcome back to another video. Before I start, I just want to say this is going to be like a little bit of a different video. I know I always say that, but I'm going to give my thoughts on Classic WoW and, you know, about that being released and everything. I'll give you my thoughts on that and everything, and yeah, we'll jump straight into that. So, I'm playing Affliction again on my Warlock. Here are my talents. I'm just running the usual again. If you want to see my Azurite traits, here they are. And yeah, I'm 385 item level. I've gone up a little bit, which is quite nice. But yeah, I'm actually really annoyed. I made a Affliction Warlock video before this one, and I recorded it and everything. That went absolutely fine. And then I realised when I was recording OBS, my mic was muted, so half of it's me talking and half of it's just muted and just pure game audio. So if you want to see that, I can still post it, but I don't want to just bore you with like no audio, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't have anything planned for this video. I just thought I'd give my thoughts on Classic WoW, because I know that's a hot topic and everything. Yeah, so if I jump right into it, so with Classic WoW being released, I joined at the start of BC basically, so just a month after BC came out. My brother introduced me to the game. I love this game. I've been playing it ever since, so I've been playing this game for what, 10 years or something? It's ridiculous. So yeah, what I want Classic to be basically is I want it to be the same as it was, but with no changes at all. I'm scared that Blizzard's gonna make it, you know, completely different from what it used to be, because with this retail WoW at the moment, Blizzard has made it more friendly towards a casual player base and not the player base which we are used to seeing, because it used to be, you know, a lot of experienced players doing PvP all the time, grinding, you know, trying to get rank 1 and everything. But now, you know, they've reduced the talents down, they've made the game a lot easier, and there's, back then in vanilla, nothing was scaled, you know. You could have a two-handed enhancement shaman, and you could have, you know, every warlock could be completely different with their own unique set of talents. Anything could happen. You used to be able to one-shot people, and obviously people, or Blizzard, want to make that fair, and so they can have a comeback. But the way I see it, it needs to be the same. I know one-shotting isn't the answer, but at the end of the day, everybody wants to see the game for how it is, and doesn't want any tweaks. So that's my first point. It needs to be original. It can't just be like retail WoW, because, you know, if it's the same as retail WoW, I may as well just play retail WoW. It's faster to level. It's, you know, I can get to 60 within like a day if I wanted to. It's a lot faster than leveling compared to Classic. And if it's basically the same game, then I don't see the point in starting a new character. So, you know, there's a lot of things to be thought about when going into Classic, and I feel that Blizzard needs to, you know, introduce us to the public. I haven't read many forums and everything, so I could be wrong, but I think it's coming out on August 21st. Not sure about that. I haven't read any posts. I can't remember. I know that they released. They said that they're going to release it sometime in the summer, but I wasn't sure on the exact date. So yeah, it'd be quite nice to see what the game is when it comes out. But I really want them to bring back the old talent system, you know, where I could have traits, WoW talents from Destruction, Affliction and Destro. So when I'm at 60, you know, I could mix match talents in the different areas instead of having this. You know, it's not fun in my opinion. Every warlock's the exact same, they're running the same talents, and it's boring to see, if I'm quite honest. I don't want to be negative, but it is. You know, Blizzard's going down this route of just introducing the game to casual players and not the player base it used to see, you know. Because back then, you know, you had to grind for PvP gear, And that's what I want it to be like again, you know? You spend about a week trying to just get one piece of gear. But that's what I completely love about this game. Because you need to work hard in order to get the big rewards, and I love that. I don't want to be like, oh, here's a vendor, you know, do a weekly cap, and then you can get a gear. Or, oh, if you have this much gold, you can buy the gear. Like, no, I don't want to see that. I want the mounts to be, what, they were like 40 gold per mount, or something stupid, and you had to be level 60 to get a mount. That was the day. I don't want it to be any different. I don't want them to release flying mounts, because that would ruin the game completely. I don't want them to release anything basically the same as retail, because I just think it'd just be too similar to retail, and everyone would be forced to play retail again. So that's my thought on that, really. Yeah, so the talents, I want them to be how it used to be, where you can mix match, because that was so much fun. I could just tweak some talents and it will do a big difference. But now you tweak some talents and it's like you haven't changed anything. That's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong, but everyone has their own opinion, and that's mine. So yeah, I want to see that. What else do I want to see? Arena, that's a bit skeptical for me, because I like doing arena. I haven't arenaed in ages, to be honest, so I can't really make that statement. However, I have always enjoyed arena. I personally like it, but I don't know if it will ruin the game, because the way I see it, alright, if, say hypothetically, it takes a year to get to 60, you know, and Blizzard has released everything for the raid, no, for the game even, what are they going to do next? Are they going to make it into a BC version of WoW and up the level cap to 70? Because there's going to be a point where Blizzard can't add anything more, or it's just going to feel like the game isn't going to progress. Because think about it, alright? Say if it took me a year, no, it took Blizzard a year to release everything, and then it took me a year to gear up my character. Once I've geared up fully, and I've geared up multiple characters, then what? Because Blizzard wouldn't release any more new raids or dungeons. They wouldn't release any more new content, so why should I be forced to play that? You know, that's my thoughts on it. If they can release something worthwhile, so say in a year's time, what is the game going to look like? I don't want to level to 60, gear my character up full, and then realise, oh, the content's nearly over. Now what are they going to do with it? Because yeah, it's going to be fun for the short term, but the long term it's just going to turn back into retail WoW again. Because if they release, you know, up the level to 70, sure, it's going to be fun again, but then they will release the level cap to 80 and then 90, and then it's just going to be like, okay, it's World of Warcraft 2. That's my point of view on it. So they need to do something worthwhile. I'm not sure what it is, but I kind of want to see arena, but no one likes it. Actually, no, I don't want to see arena, because people can go to Grabashi Arena, you know, in Strangathorn, and go there to PvP. That's where it was at, and Tanaris World PvP is going to be a thing again. Yes, I don't want to see arena. I've decided now. Yeah, so arena, that's a no-go. I wouldn't like to see that. So yeah, so talents, I want that. Scaling of items, I don't want to see that. I know that's going to be kind of controversial and everything, but mainly the reason why I don't want to see that is because at the moment I feel, as I was mentioned earlier, Blizzard are scaling down the game for a more casual player base, and I want for the real, you know, the real people who used to play vanilla to go back to like double enhancement shaman, you know, mages with the big one shots, the rogues with the thunder fury, you know. I want to see that again, and the procs on those weapons absolutely destroying people. I know it's not fun to be on the receiving end of being one shot, but come on, I love that kind of stuff. If someone can one shot me, I would give them props. Like, it's so much fun. Like, I don't rage at this game. I find it's absolutely fun to PvP, and especially if they can do the procs and everything absolutely right. Because at the moment, I know, like back in vanilla, I don't think there was like a proc limit, so your trinkets could proc whenever. But I think now it's like scaled, so it only can proc a certain times per minute or something. I could be wrong on that as well, but I feel like the proc chance is slightly less now than it used to be. So I want to see, you know, procs just being how they used to be. I just want vanilla to be, you know, released how it was. No changes, nothing like that. And I'm going to go down here. Oh no, I died. Oh, how convenient. Yeah, so I basically want them to release vanilla with nothing added to it at all. If they wanted to change models and everything, maybe, actually, no, I just want it to remain the same. Nothing changed. But then, like I was explaining earlier, it's going to get to a point where you feel like you've done everything on there. I know you can just say, well, Xrathis, just think about it. You're playing retail and nothing's added to here. Well, on here, at least, there's progression in the future. Ooh, I'm top of my team. Damage. Not too bad. Yeah, so at least on here, I know they're going to make a new raid, or a new dungeon, or a new arena, and a new expansion. They're always going to add to this game, until they eventually quit. But with vanilla, who knows? They'll release it, but what next? You know, is it going to be released to level cap 70? Or are they going to release new content as arenas? Are they going to release, you know, world events and stuff like that? I just want to know where they're going to go with it. Either way, I'm still going to play it. I'm 100% going to play a Gnome Warlock. Going to keep to my roots. So I'll be playing that. I'll probably play demo. Oh, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I just want Blizzard to release Classic how it was. Nothing added to it. I don't want to see scaling down procs or scaling down talents to suit casual players, because if the casual players can't handle the game, don't play it. It's simple as that. I want to work really hard to get one piece of gear. I don't care if it takes me a month to get a PvP helmet or weapon. At least I can be the one who like walk in Storm and be like, yeah, that's right, I have acquired this PvP gear and it took me months. And everyone's going to be like, oh my god, you got that gear? Yeah, and you can actually be known on your server for being a really good PvP player or something, because I find that in this day and age, you're not really, you don't see that anymore, in my opinion. No one comes up to you and, oh my god, you're that guy who did this, or you're this person who did this. Like, obviously with raids and everything, get hit in what's world first and that, yeah, sure, you're going to get credit for that, but I find that you don't get credited enough, and that would be kind of cool. I want PvP vendors. I think that is a big deal. If they don't bring PvP vendors, I will be so annoyed, because I've been missing that for so long. I just want them to bring, you know, vanilla at its roots. They can add a few changes, but nothing vital to the game, because I just want it to be the exact same how it used to be. I obviously haven't played it, but I've seen, I swear my brother used to play vanilla and I used to watch him as a kid and everything, so I just want it to be as much fun as possible, and I want to see a future in Classic. Obviously I don't want to see retail go hit rock bottom and Classic be the new WoW, but I want to see both of them doing well, and I feel that if they listen to their fan base, they can achieve that. So hopefully Classic will just be like normal. But that's all I got for today, guys. Obviously don't focus on the gameplay. I just wanted to do a battleground just for the sake of it, because I can rant while doing stuff. If you did enjoy this video, then obviously leave a like, comment down below. I want to know when you guys started playing World of Warcraft. That'd be quite cool. I can see all your guys' comments, and I want to know your opinions on Classic as well, and the future of retail WoW, and I want to see if your thoughts have differed from mine, or you know, it's the same. And make sure to click that bell notification to know when I post a new video. And of course, guys, I'm sorry for this bit of a short content and me just jumping around in Borealis, but yeah, if you did enjoy the video, then make sure to subscribe for more content. I'm Xrathis, and peace!
Return to the wild.